Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to be doing a very simple beginner's tutorial on how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. I'll start off by explaining a few things that you should probably know before you start solving. I'll first go over what and where the colors are. Blue is opposite green, red is opposite orange, yellow is opposite of white. I'll now be going over the different types of pieces on the cube. So the first type of piece is a corner, and there are 8 corners in total. So this is the white, green, and red corner. So each corner has 3 stickers. The next type of piece is an edge piece. This edge piece here has red and green. There are 12 edge pieces in total. The next type of piece is a center. There are 6 of them in total. So the thing about centers is they never move. So this green center will always be next to orange and red, no matter where you put it on the cube. It will always be next to orange and red. Same with the yellow behind the green. It'll always be next to orange and red, no matter where you put it. So it looks like the centers are moving, but they're not. I'll now go over the annotations that you will need to know in order to perform the algorithms needed to solve the cube. F means spin the front facing you clockwise. FI, or front inverted, means spin the front counterclockwise. U, or up, means spin the top clockwise. UI, or up inverted, means spin the top counterclockwise. R, or right, means turn the right clockwise. RI, or right inverted, means spin the right counterclockwise. L, or left, means spin the left clockwise. LI, or left inverted, means spin the left counterclockwise. D, or down, means spin the bottom clockwise. DI, or down inverted, means spin the bottom counterclockwise. Alright, now that you know the basics, scramble up your cube and let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so the first step to solving the Rubik's Cube is solving the first layer. So to do that, we're going to be building the green cross first. So we're looking around for edge pieces that have a green color on them. So for example, over here we have this green and red edge. And this is easy because the edge is already aligned with green. So we just move it over once and it's connected to the red center and the green center. Next we're going to look for another edge piece that has green. So here is a green and white edge piece. So we want the white to be connected to that white center there. So we move it away from the white and then we bring this side up to connect it. Now white and white are connected and now the greens are connected. So let's look for another edge piece with green in it. Here is green and yellow. So we'll move that over to the yellow, and we don't want to mess up what we have over on this side. So we're going to move it to the left and then bring that up to connect to the yellow center, and then bring it up to connect to the green center. Okay, so here we have an orange and green center. So we want to move that over the orange and then just move it up 180 degrees. And now we have our entire cross completed. The next step to solving the first layer of the Rubik's Cube is to place in the corners. So let's find a corner that has green on it. Okay, let's see here. So here is a yellow, red, and green corner. So let's pretend it was over here. We want to move the corner in between the yellow and the red centers. And our goal is to get the piece up there. So We turn it away from where we want it to go. We bring the side down, we place it in, and we bring it up. Now we have one corner placed correctly. Okay, let's start looking for another one. Okay, let's see here. Here is an orange, yellow, and green corner piece. So we want that piece to go in between the orange and yellow centers because it's an orange and yellow and green corner piece. So we have to bring it down, move it out of the way, and then put that back up to preserve our cross. We then want to move it over in between orange and yellow. So we want to move it away from where we want it to go, bring that down, place it in, and bring it up. Okay, so now we have two corners solved. Okay, so here we have a white, red, and green corner. So they're in between the white and red centers. And we'll do what we've been doing. So move the corner away from where we want it to be placed, bring the side where we want it to be placed down, place it in, and then bring it up. Okay, so now we have one more we have to place in, and this one's a little bit different. We just put it in between the centers where we want it to go. We move it away, bring that side down, place it in, and bring it up. Now it's in the right spot, it's just not oriented correctly, so we have to bring it down, move it out of the way, and then bring that side up, put it in between the two centers, and then we just put it back in. Move it away, bring that side down, place it in, and bring it up. And now the entire first layer of the Rubik's Cube is solved, and we're ready to move on to the second layer. Moving on to the second layer. Basically, to solve the second layer, what we're going to be doing is trying to get these edge pieces in. So we're going to look around for edge pieces that don't have blue in them. Okay, so here we have a white and red edge piece. So we're going to move it over to the white center, and look at the color that's on the bottom. It's red, and that center is red. So what we want to do is we want to do a series of moves that'll get that white and red edge piece in between the white and red centers. So we're going to do this. Red's on the bottom, so we move the edge away from red, bring the red side down, bring the edge piece back, and then bring the red side up. And now we have them connected. Now we've misplaced a corner. So just like we put in the corners in the first layer, we're going to do this. Move it away, bring it down, place it in, and bring it up. And now the edge and the corner are placed correctly. Let's find another edge that doesn't have blue. Okay, here's a red and a yellow edge. So we move it over to the red center. Yellow is on the bottom. So we move our edge away from yellow side, bring the yellow side down, bring the edge piece back, and then bring the yellow side up. And now we've connected them. So we misplaced a corner, move it away, bring it down, place it in, and bring it up. So now we've placed them correctly. Now let's find another edge that doesn't have blue. Okay, so let's look around here. Here is a yellow and orange edge. So we'll move it over to the yellow center. And our goal is to get it right here. So orange is on the bottom, so we move it away from orange, bring it down, bring the orange side down, bring the edge back, bring the orange side up. We misplaced the corner, so move it away, bring it down, place it in, and bring it up. Now we have one more edge that we have to place in, and that's orange and white. So move it over to the orange center, and then white's on the bottom, so move it away from white, bring the white side down, bring the edge piece back to orange, bring the white side up. They're connected. Now we misplaced the corner, so we move it away, bring that side down, place in our corner, and bring it up. Let's say this orange and white piece was in sort of flip-flopped. So what we have to do is we have to pretend that we're putting in an edge, any edge, so that we can get that edge piece out. So we'll just do what we do to put in an edge. Move it away, bring it down, bring it back, bring it up. We misplaced the corner, move it away, bring it down, place it in, and bring it up. Now we've placed in this white-blue piece, so we need to place in the correct one, which is orange and white. So we move it over to the orange center, white's on the bottom, so we have to move our edge away from white, bring the white side down, bring the edge back, bring the white side up. Now the pieces are connected. Now we move it away, bring it down, place it in, and bring it up to replace our corner. So now we've completed the entire second layer of the 3x3. First step in solving the third layer is to build the blue cross. So don't pay attention to any of these corner pieces, just pay attention to the blue center and the edge pieces. So when you get to the bottom, it could look like this where it's a dot, an L shape like this, a line shape like this, or it may look like this where the blue cross is already completed once you get to the third layer. But we're going to start with a dot. So in order to solve the cross, we have to have the dot facing the top, and it doesn't matter where we start. So front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted. Okay, so now we've created the L shape. So what we want is, we want one part of the L facing towards the right, and another part of the L facing toward you. So one faces towards the right, the other faces towards you. So we're going to do the algorithm again. So front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted. And now we've created the line. And we don't want the line pointing towards us. We want it like this. So we do the algorithm again. Front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted. All right, now we've created the cross. The next step to solve the third layer is to align the cross. So basically what that means is we want the edges to align with their centers. So for example, this orange edge is aligned with the orange center and the blue center, and our goal is to get them all like that. So there at least two of them will align right after you build the cross. So in this case it's the orange and the red. So we're going to do this algorithm to solve it, to solve the edges. Right, up two, right inverted, up inverted, right, up inverted, right inverted. We now have two aligned, and so we're going to do the algorithm again with those two aligned facing to the back left of us. And we'll start on the right. Right, up two, right inverted, up inverted, right, up inverted, right inverted. And now we just turn the top once more and all of our edges are aligned and the cross is now aligned. The next step to solve the third layer is to place the corners. So in order to do that, we need to do another algorithm. So when we do this, we don't want a blue corner facing us. We don't want a blue corner facing us. We want a color other than blue facing us. So left inverted, up, right, up inverted, left, up, right inverted, up inverted. Now let's look around to see if we've placed any corners correctly, and we have. This is the white red and blue corner is placed correctly because it's next to the white and red center. So we do the algorithm again with that corner facing to the right of us. Left inverted, up, right, up inverted, left, up, right inverted, up inverted. Looking around, we haven't placed any other corners, so we need to do that algorithm again. Left inverted, up, right, up inverted, left, up, right inverted, up inverted. This time, we've placed every corner correctly. See here, white and white, orange and orange, orange and orange, yellow and yellow. The last step is to orient the corners. So we have to do this algorithm. Right, up to, right inverted, up inverted, right, up inverted, right inverted, left inverted, up to, left, up, left inverted, up, left. Two corners are now oriented correctly. We need to do the algorithm again to get these two oriented. Right, up to, right inverted, right, up inverted, right inverted, left inverted, up to, left, up, left inverted, up, left. We now have to perform the algorithm one more time to solve the cube. Right, up to, right inverted, right, up inverted, right inverted, left inverted, up to, left, up, left inverted, up, and left. Hopefully this video helped you to solve your 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Even if you have a solved cube in your hand right now, I would go back to different parts of the video to really get a good understanding and to get it down.